Ready for work, baby. Good morning, Mason gang. Man, it is a gorgeous morning. It's 6:30. We got lots to do today, and I'm so excited to bring you along. I am heading over to the farm right now. We have really done some things with 3 Timbers, and today is kind of a big step for us. So I'm heading over to the farm, meet with some guys, and then Joey T and I, we're heading out of town. Would you look at that? Nobody's here yet. As I said, a lot has happened with 3 Timbers. Business has been relatively good. We took on a co-working space. Dang. Company's getting bigger. So much fun to just see things grow and just buy stuff that you need and slowly collect things over time. Unless it's a bunch of random pavers. Dang. And there's my ride. Those tires are pretty sick. You see those tires?
Need a ride?
Oh, hey Joey T.
We are trying to decide if we want to take on or add a branch down here in AZ. So that's why we are currently scoping out the work and watching this guy trim.
Seeing our very discreet blue Dodge Challenger.
Yeah, it's a 4-day brainstorming trip between the two of us. And yeah, so for now we're gonna go drive around and look at more houses.
So we decided to take a break from driving to go to the Fountain Hills Botanical Garden because we wanted to see some plants and some landscapes, and as you can tell, it's not very helpful. So Joey made the executive call because he's the smart one that it's time to move on to another botanical garden. We decided to go visit some actual hardscape locations and nurseries. So we're at Pioneer. We talked to the guy about what they actually offer. And I'm actually gonna show you guys what they have for products when it comes to hardscapes here in Arizona. So they actually have similar stuff to Minnesota. Like they have the same Belgard product that we actually install in Minnesota. Like same kind of walls, same kind of pavers. We're actually probably gonna be using those whiter ones at a project this fall. Hope to video that. And then instead of mulch, they just have a ton of rock. Tons of rock options that he was telling us that they refresh this rock every 5 years for a lot of houses. And you can see just rock after rock after rock. They have a bunch of different sizes, a bunch of different colors. They're using boulders for waterfalls. And once again, like their options are endless because this is all they use down here in the desert. It's actually really cool sitting there and talking to them because, I mean, like they said, like a lot of their products are booked out, like they don't have supply for like 16 weeks. And that's so different than at home. And I must say from a business perspective, probably a lot more valuable than us looking at houses. Wouldn't you agree, Joe?
Second that.
How pretty is this place? These trees are trees that Joe and I will be planting. So we decided to come and check out one of their more popular nurseries, Moon Valley. Joey's way better at names. Way better at names than me. And we just spent probably like the last 40 minutes like learning about trees, learning about shrubs. And it is very different than at home.
Key takeaway would be lots of trees and not a lot of shrubs.
Yeah.
People want shade and privacy.
I mean, if you just look around, this is their nursery, and it's pretty much just all trees in different sizes. We're just kind of surprised with how rocky it was. Maybe you guys saw it in the videos earlier. They actually plant things like this by hand, and ones that are like 5 times the size of this by hand.
And they don't do any they don't cut it out that wide or like that far out. They're just using what's there and filling it pretty much.
We'll keep exploring, keep learning, and we'll probably touch base with you guys quick at dinner to let you know what our plan is for the next couple of days. All right, so we're just finishing up dinner over here. There's a good friend, Joey T, and we just spent quite a bit of time just talking through the business and where we need to be. It's just kind of I don't know, it's a fun thing to do with your business partner, but also it just makes you think a lot. Makes you kind of tired. But we're just mapping out what we plan on doing tomorrow. So one of the big things that we're doing out here is brainstorming. We just went over the pros and cons. We're really just our concerns about opening a branch here and what the pros or the things that would make it awesome. Joey, what did you want me to call it?
I guess the reasons why we would come here and the goals of being here.
And then we outlined what we're doing tomorrow. So tomorrow, we don't know if we're going to be in a coffee shop because it's 110 degrees here, or if we're going to be out on a mountain in 100-degree weather. But we are going to do brainstorming. So we're going to figure out our company goals for the next 3 years. We're going to figure out our personal role in the company. We're doing this individually, and then we're going to create a 3-year story of what our company looks like in 3 years from now. So really a story about what our company will look like in 3 years. And then lastly, we're going to put together a little 12-month plan on just like what it looks like from here on out for the next 12 months. So with that, Joey, it's been a great day. I love you, Joey. You're a great business partner. Oh yeah, and I love all of you guys. And check out Barrio Queen. Thank you, Joey, and have an awesome night. We'll see you next time.
'Cause she wanted me.